Imagine waking up to a regular morning and suddenly seeing a headline that sends shockwaves across the football world. Ruben Amorim kicks out a Manchester United player just before the ASEAN All-Stars match. You click on the article, expecting a typical squad update, but what you find is something far more dramatic. The beginning of a potential turning point at Old Trafford, a storm quietly brewing under the surface, and at the center of it all is the young Argentine star, Alejandro Garnacho. Right before Manchester United's flight to Malaysia for a high-profile friendly against the ASEAN All-Stars, head coach Ruben Amorim gathered the squad for what was supposed to be a routine team meeting. But according to reports from the Daily Mail, it quickly turned into a tense and confrontational moment. Turning directly to Garnacho, Amorim reportedly told him, "You better pray another team signs you." Those in the room were stunned. As described by The Sun, Amorim's tone left no ambiguity. Garnacho's future at the club was hanging by a thread. For many, this moment was the culmination of mounting tension between the player and the coach that had been simmering since the Europa League final loss to Tottenham. Garnacho, widely regarded as one of United's brightest young talents, was furious after being benched for the final. Despite his explosive form earlier in the season, Amorim had chosen Mason Mount for the decisive games. Garnacho didn't take it quietly. Through cryptic social media posts and backstage frustration, he made his displeasure known. Not long after, rumors began circulating across English media outlets, ESPN, Sky Sports, and Metro, that Amorim had instructed Garnacho to find a new club. The young Argentine was even left out of the squad entirely for United's last Premier League match against Aston Villa. And yet, in a surprising twist, Garnacho was still included in the squad traveling to Asia. During the team's training session on May 27 at Bukit Jalil Stadium in Kuala Lumpur, he looked cheerful, engaged, and fully involved with the rest of the team. Fans caught glimpses of him laughing, signing autographs, and seemingly unfazed by the storm around him. This raises an important question. Is this Amorim's final test for Garnacho, or simply a PR move to keep things calm while negotiations happen behind the scenes? According to Carlos Almeida, a Portuguese football analyst who closely followed Amorim's career at Sporting Lisbon, Ruben Amorim does not compromise on discipline. He's the kind of manager who will cut a superstar without hesitation if they don't align with his vision. He's done it before. Amorim famously sidelined João Palhinha, now a key figure at Fulham, over tactical disagreements. That incident suggests that Garnacho, despite his potential, is not immune to being shown the door if he fails to adapt. This incident is not just about one player's attitude. It's a clear signal that under Amorim, Manchester United is entering a new era, one built on discipline, accountability, and unity. No one is bigger than the badge. Not even the stars. But there's another layer. The upcoming match against ASEAN All-Stars is no longer just a friendly. It has now become a testing ground for Amorim's tactics and player hierarchy. This match will be an experiment. Amorim told BBC Sport, "I want to rotate, try new combinations, and observe mentality under pressure." On the opposite bench, coach Kim Sang-sik, who led Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors to K-League glory, is preparing a strong ASEAN All-Stars squad featuring top talents from Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, and Malaysia. Reports from Yonhap News and Goal Asia suggest he's eyeing this as a statement game against a European powerhouse. So, what does it all mean for United fans? This is not just pre-season prep. It's a chessboard being laid out by a coach who doesn't fear change, who values loyalty over stardom, and who might just be the disruptor Old Trafford has been waiting for. As for Garnacho, all eyes will be on him. Will he fight back and earn his place, or has the writing already been scribbled on the wall? This saga is far from over, and if you want to stay updated with the latest twists, inside scoops, and in-depth breakdowns of Manchester United's evolving drama, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and drop a like if you love the passion of football as much as we do. Your support means everything. It fuels the fire for better, deeper, and more explosive football content. See you in the next video.